Welcome back to Killer Saturday, where every weekend we dare you to face your fears. Tonight, I've got a tale that will make you question the shadows around you, and maybe even the channel you're watching. Story begins. I found myself on that forgotten country road just as the sun bled out behind the pines. The air was crisp, the sky bruised purple, and up ahead stood the Holloway farm, silent except for the crooked silhouette of an ancient oak. They say its roots drank in the screams of a lost child over a century ago, and that if you listen closely, you can still hear her cries. Armed with a single lantern, I approached the gnarled trunk. Deep gouges marked with dates, 1892, 1905, 1921, etched into the bark like a morbid timeline. The moment my fingers brushed one carving, the lantern flickered. A breath, no, a whimper, drifted through the branches so soft it felt inside my skull before it reached my ears. I hit record. Mid-story suspense, night fell. I pitched a tent at the tree's base, its roots writhing like sleeping beasts. Around 2 a.m., the world cracked open. Footsteps circling the tent, soft but deliberate. The canvas rustled. My heart thundered. I unzipped the flap and shined my light out, only to find emptiness. Then a scream pierced the black, sharp, desperate, drenched in panic. I lunged toward the farmhouse down the lane, its door hanging ajar as if welcoming me in. Inside, time had stopped. A dusty rocking horse mid-sway, children's toys frozen on a shelf, and a calendar pinned to July 1905, the very day young Emma Holloway vanished. Every photograph on the wall smiled back, except one, where her eyes were scratched out. Second channel plug. Liking the chills so far? Hit like, ring the bell, and keep it locked on Killer Saturday. Your home for stories that crawl under your skin. Climax and twist, pulled by something I can't explain, I returned to the oak just before dawn. The earth convulsed beneath my boots. A root snapped aside, revealing a shallow grave tangled with dead leaves. There, half buried in dirt, lay a rusted toy soldier, its inscription faint but clear, Emma 1905. I lifted it, and the world erupted in a scream so pure, so anguished, it felt like my soul was being torn out. Ending. When morning light finally bled through the branches, only my camera lay by the roots, its record light blinking in warning. And me? I was gone. Thanks for joining me on Killer Saturday. If you survived the chills, share this video with someone brave enough to watch. Until next weekend, sleep tight.